Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the third part of the haul videos and the final part, and it's all going to be pins. So this is going to just be the pin haul. So if you're not interested in pins, feel free to skip this video, but if you love pins like me, stay tuned because we have a lot of pins to go through. In fact, I have this bag right here. This whole bag is full of pins. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's full of pins. Like, that's the number one thing we bought on this trip was pins. And I'm gonna show you what we got. So I have my pins and my sister's pins in this bag. There are, I'd say, a decent amount of pins that we both got the same pins. I'll only show you that pin once. And then we both have some mystery boxes. She already opened hers while we were down there, and I did not open mine because I'm going to do that in a separate video, but I'll still show you in this video what boxes I got. So let's go ahead without further ado and get started on this pin haul video, which hopefully is not going to be too long. So let's go. So her pins are just thrown in here loosely. Mine are in one of these, maybe, Disney bags. I think the blind bags are in here too, and then I have another set of pins there. So let me dump this out. Okay, I have to figure out which blind boxes are mine. Those ones I know are mine, but there's these cake ones. Some of them are hers. Those two are hers because they're open, and that one's hers. I think I only got two. Okay, so we'll start with those first. Okay, so she got 3 boxes of the cake pins, which I'll show you closer up in just a second. I'm not even gonna worry about showing you what pins she got because that would just take more time, and yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I got 2 boxes, and all of mine, like I said, all of mine are not open because I'm gonna open them all separately in another video. So I have 2 boxes of the cake pins. Here's what the front of the box looks like, and then on the side it shows you all of the options, which I know it might be hard to see some of them. So you have, the top was Belle, Jasmine, Rapunzel, Cinderella. This one is kind of, to me, complicated. Like, these are all princesses, so you would think it'd be Megra or Meg from Hercules. And it is like a Hercules cake, so I don't know if it's meant to be Hercules or Meg. I'm considering it as Meg, but it does look like a Hercules cake, so not really sure. Ariel, Snow White, and Tiana are all of the options. It is an 8-pin collection, so I have 2 of those. I have most of the set actually from trading, so I only need 3 more pins. I need Belle, Cinderella, and Ariel. So I have 2 boxes. They contain 2 pins each. I have 4 pins here. Hopefully I can get at least 1 or 2 of the 3 that I need. And then, so same with this set. This is the Beauty and the Beast Windows of Love. I've gotten most of these pins as well. Here are the selections. These ones are honestly even more difficult to see. Again, I only need 3 more pins out of this set. I don't know offhand which 3, but I know I only need 3. I did only get 1 box of these, however, so we'll see what I get. And then I got 3 boxes of this set, which is, to me, it's a new set. I don't know how new it actually is in the park, but where does it say how many are in the set? It doesn't. Okay, cool. So I have 3 of these. They contain 2 pins each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 pins, and it's just basically all of the princesses. So let's see. We've got Cinderella, Moana, Ariel, Rapunzel, Belle, Pocahontas, Snow White, Merida, Mulan, Tiana, Jasmine, and Aurora. So it's literally like all of them. So I have 3 boxes of these. 17. So all of these were $17.99 each. So you can do the math on that and see how much I spent on mystery pins alone. So that's all the mystery pins. So I'm gonna go through my sister's. If any of these are ones that I have as well, I'm gonna put them to the side and I'll just show them to you when I get to mine. So let's see which ones are unique. That's mine. That only she got. Before I actually jump into her pins, I wanted to show you these earrings that she got that were thrown in with her pins, so we didn't get a chance to show them in the regular haul video. You get two different pairs on here, and they were $19.99. So here's what they look like. It's kind of like a, what do you call those, like the Star to the Right or whatever, kind of like. And then these are Castles. So those were hers, Ashley's, that she picked out. And then I have a small handful of pins here that she got that are different from what I got, except for one, which I'll tell you which one that is in just a second. So I'll start with these two Star Wars pins. This one is actually really cool. I didn't actually really look at it. It's actually really, really cool though. It's Rey and BB-8, and it was $17.99. This is actually a pretty cool pin. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in the bag. This one is a symbol, and I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, so I don't know what this symbol is. Like I know what it is, but like I don't know what it's called. Like there's like the light side and the dark side, but they have names, and I don't know which one it is. But it's really cool. I like it. It was $9.99. Resistance, maybe? I'm not really sure. First Order is the bad guys. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. So maybe it's the Resistance? I don't know. Okay, so then she got this Pride Collection Marvel pin. It actually is really pretty. It's rainbow and it's like glittery or sparkly. It's really, really pretty. This was $17.99. She got this is actually a really cool pin as well. This Toy Story Land pin, because we like to get pins that like represent each park, and they don't make those kinds of pins anymore. Like what I'm talking about is they have one that would specifically say Magic Kingdom, one that would specifically say Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. They don't have those pins anymore that specifically say the park's name. I have one for Epcot from when we first went to Epcot in 2019, and I have one from Magic Kingdom from when we went in 2016, but they don't make those kinds of pins anymore where they specifically say the park's name. But so we got just something to represent the park by. It doesn't necessarily say the name. So for Hollywood Studios, I got one last time when we went last year. That was a Toy Story Land pin. This is a different one though. It literally says Toy Story Land, and it's like the entrance where Woody's standing with the blocks. It's actually a really cool pin. I have a different pin for Toy Story Land, but this one's really cool. This one was yellow, which offhand I don't know how much yellow is, but I will have the price on the screen once I look back at the receipts to check the price. But this was a really cool pin. Then she got this Pop Century pin, which again, this is a different Pop Century pin than the one that I have. The one that I have is like the legit Pop Century like symbol, like when you're entering into the resort. I've never seen this. I never saw this pin the last time when I stayed there, but it's got Goofy and Mickey in like a summery vibe background, and it says to the max, and it says Pop Century in the corner. This was silver, which again, I'm not this one I think was $11.99, but again, I will put the price on the screen. But she wanted a pin to represent Pop Century, so this is the one that she got because that's the only pin that they had for Pop Century. And she has two Rapunzel pins, which there's multiple princesses in both of these two like styles, and you'll see them in my bag as well. I have some princesses from these looks or styles. So this is the first Rapunzel pin. She's kind of like in a goldish like frame, I guess you could say, and she looks really pretty there. This was yellow, which again, price will be on the screen for all of them. I'm not going to say that anymore. I'll just tell you what the color was. Most of them were probably silver. Some of them are yellow, but most of them I think are silver. So those are the two colors, and I'll just tell you which color they were, and the price will be on the screen. That's all I'm going to say. So then there's this Rapunzel pin, which is a very rare form, I think, of Rapunzel, in like at least pin form, or really any merch, is her with her short brown hair, which I feel like you never see. So this is actually a really cool pin. This one was silver. And then she got 2 pins for Animal Kingdom, which again, like I said, they're just kind of like a representation for Animal Kingdom because they didn't have anything that said Animal Kingdom. And I'm going to show you both of them because she got 2. I only got one of these, which I'll let you know which one I got when I get to it. But it is a Mickey and a Minnie in safari outfits. Mickey has a bird and Minnie has a butterfly. And they both have their safari outfits on. And these are both silver. They are 2 separate pins. I'm just holding them together. But these are what they look like. And these are what we got, well, what she got to represent Animal Kingdom. And so now onto my bag, which I don't know if you can tell. I got probably like triple what she got. Wow. Oh, that's where it is. Oh my gosh. I've been losing my mind over this. I don't know if you would have seen in, I don't know which haul video it was. I'll link both of the haul videos, part 1 and part 2 down below. One of the 2 videos, it might have been the first, I don't know. I was showing all of like the papery stuff, and I mentioned the arcade cards, and how they were 2 different designs. I showed you Ashley's, but I could not for the life of me find mine. I just found it. It was in the pin bag. And I also have our ornaments from the Christmas party, so I'll show you those as well. But here is the arcade card. I told you I would show it to you once I found it. So this is the design that I got, and we didn't get to choose these. This is just what they spit out of the machine. So really cool that we got different designs though. And then we each got an ornament from the Christmas party, so I'll just show you one of them. I'll show it to you in the bag first, and then I'll take it out. But I showed it like a little bit, like in the party video, the vlog, which by this point you would have already seen. But this is like an actual like heavy duty, like legit ornament. So it's got the gold little thing that you would hang onto the tree. It's in the shape of a snowflake, and it's got the castle with the 50 in the middle, and it says Walt Disney World. And then right here it says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's very hard to see. It's also got glitter in the middle there too, in the yellow part. It's so hard to see without having a glare. Right there. Yeah, I think you can see it right there. And then on the back of it, which I love, it says 2022. So you can like kind of have, I'd say 3 different like commemorative things on here. You have 50th anniversary, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and 2022 all in one ornament. So these were commemorative, or no, complimentary. Jesus. Complimentary when you go into the party. This is what they gave you like off the bat. And then the posters that you got on the way out. But these are very nice ornaments, and I'm really glad we got at least something that says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, because this year they did not have, usually they have specific party merch that's only sold at the party that says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and this year they did not. So that's literally the only thing that we have that says Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Okay, so I'm gonna try to organize this just a little bit because they're all kind of just everywhere. And like I said, I have way more pins than she does. So I'm gonna try to go through this relatively quickly. We're only 16 minutes in, but I still don't want to take forever. So, all right. So I think I'll go ahead and start with the pins that we both have. So we'll start with this Christmas set. So it's got 2 pins on it because we both got this. So there's 2 pins on it. There's a Minnie Mouse that says "Make the Season Bright," and she's surrounded with Christmas lights. And there's a Mickey that says "Best Christmas Wishes," and he's got like trees around him. And it was $17.99. This is adorable. I think these are so cute. I'm trying to find the best like angle where you can see them without having a glare. Next I'll go into the Marvel pins because there's 2 that we both have the same, and then there's 1 unique one that I got that she did not. So the 2 that we both got the same of is a Loki and an Iron Man. So I'll put hers in her bag. So the Loki one is his symbol in the background with him with the scepter, and it says "Master of Mischief," which for her that really bothers her because it's God of Mischief and this says Master of Mischief, which is kind of like a little bit annoying, but it like really bothers her that it says Master of Mischief. But this is what it looks like. This is like a whole new like set or series or design of the Marvel pins. They had other characters than what I got, and I was debating like the whole trip on if I wanted to get more, but I was already getting so many pins as it was. This was $9.99. This one specifically says on the back $9.99, not a color. But yeah, so there was multiple other ones. Like there was a Captain Marvel, there was Ant-Man, Black Panther, I think, Doctor Strange. I feel like there was a couple other ones, but I only got 3. So I got the Loki one, she got the Loki one, we both got the Iron Man one, which just has Iron Man and it says Invincible. Again, $9.99. You know what I just thought of? They had a Hawkeye one. They didn't have a Thor one. They did not have Thor. They did not have Hulk. They did not have Black Widow. I don't remember if they had Black Panther. I know they had Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man. I don't remember what other ones they had. And then the other one that I got was, of course, Captain America. I have to have Captain America. It's his shield in the background with him holding his shield, and I'm gonna butcher this word. Centennial of Liberty. I apologize for my lack of pronunciations. I don't know. It's kind of late. I'm tired. I worked all day, so, and I kind of just like decided to film this like randomly. Okay. 2 more pins that we have both of. So, well, you know what I mean. So, the next one is this Frozen pin, and it's actually for the Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. It's got the whole gang, well, mostly the whole gang. It's actually missing Kristoff, but you've got Elsa and Anna and Olaf and Sven, and it says 2022 Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. It is a limited release pin, and they were $17.99. So they had 2 options. They had this one and they had another one. Honestly, I don't remember what the other design looked like. I think it was a little bit more expensive, but I think it was limited edition. But this one we liked better, so we both got this one. Of course, we had to get something that represented the Festival of the Holidays because that was our first time going. And then since we're on the Epcot train, I guess, we'll go ahead and do the last pin here that we both got the same pin of, which is this one here. They actually had a whole bunch of these pins, but we only got one each. It's for the Epcot 40th Anniversary World Showcase. It is the American Adventure Pavilion, and it says Epcot 40 on there as well. It's got Mickey and Minnie in front of the American Adventure Pavilion with fireworks in the background. They had one for every pavilion, like all the countries that are in the World Showcase, which I think is really, really cool. But this one, like we liked this one the most. It was $17.99, and yeah, this one was just one that we liked the most. Like I said, they had one for every country. They had one for France, Italy, Norway, Mexico, China, Japan, Morocco, Canada, UK, Germany, all of them. Well, and also speaking of Germany, I did get a pin. I did get the Germany pin. So I got this pin from my dad because he always talks about how we're part German, I think. I really don't know. And it also has his favorite character, Goofy, on here representing Germany. It's got the Germany Pavilion in the background with fireworks. And this is what it looks like. It is in plastic, like the other one wasn't in plastic, but this one is. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to see, but I want to keep it in the plastic since it is a gift. And it was $17.99 as well. So I'm really hoping he'll like this, because it's got Goofy, it's Germany. I don't know. Hopefully he'll like it. Okay, so moving on. Let's go ahead and I'll do this one too, since this one was the one I was talking about. So this is the one that I got representing Animal Kingdom. It was the Safari Mickey one. I didn't get the mini one. I only got Mickey. But again, this was silver. Hope I'm not mixing up these pins. I think I'm okay. We'll just move that out of the way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the princess pins next, like the ones that the Rapunzel ones that Ashley got. So I got both of the designs or styles. I got both of them in Belle and Ariel. So we'll start with Belle first. So here's like the frame looking one. She's got a glittery background. What color is that? It's like a reddish pink almost, but like more, I don't know, more red, I guess. And this was yellow. And then here's the Belle one. I love this one because she's in her blue dress, which I feel like I don't have many pins in her blue dress. And obviously she got her book. This was silver. And then the Ariel ones, she got like a teal sparkly background, but you can hardly even see it because her hair takes up like so much of it. Again, these ones were yellow. And then the other one, she's in her pink dress and she's like brushing her hair with her fingers. And these ones were silver. Trying to get it at an angle where you can see it. Okay, good enough. Here's another Christmas pin. I got the Chip and Dale one. They're in like the little stocking, and they've got candy canes. You can't even see them. Maybe right there. Good enough, I guess. I feel like it's so hard for me to show pins because when I'm looking at it, it does not look like it's like focused at all. Maybe I'm too close. I don't know. I still suck at this all these years later. This was silver. I already, like I mentioned, already have a pin to represent Hollywood Studios. But I wanted to get this one because it's my first time riding this ride, and it's Slinky Dog Dash, which I loved this ride. It was really, really fun. So I saw they had a pin for it, and I'm like, I have to get it because kind of in a way, like, even though it's not dated, it, to me, still commemorates my first time riding it. So, yeah. This was yellow. And speaking of commemoration, this is not the first time I rode this ride, but I didn't see this pin before. So either it's new or I've never noticed it, but it is a Rise of the Resistance pin, and this was $9.99. I do love this ride, so I decided to go ahead and get it. So hard to see this one because it's like mirrorish. Maybe right there. Okay. All right. And then another pin that I got for Animal Kingdom was this Pandora, the World of Avatar. They didn't have anything specifically for Flight of Passage, at least that I saw, but I thought this one was really, really cool. And it kind of has like the same like background-ish theming as Flight of Passage, so this one was $9.99. It's a really, really hefty pin too. I got this other Beauty and the Beast pin. It's a it's got the mirror. Oh, does that mirror move? Oh, it does. I'm gonna take this off in here and look at it. So it's got a mirror and it's got like a spinny feature, I guess. But the part that you see is Belle holding a rose, and it says Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, this part right here, it moves like a spinner. And this was silver. It's really, really pretty. I'm gonna take this off the backer card though really quick because I want to see what this spins to. Oh, you can have Beast on the other side. That's so cute. I did not know that it did that. So you can spin it and it switched the character. Oh, I love that. I did not know that it did that. This was a silver price point. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. All right. Let's do these and then I'll jump into those. So I have, this pin is another gift pin. This is for my mom, which she doesn't watch my videos, so I can go ahead and show and not have to worry about her seeing it. I'm gonna save this and put it in her stocking for Christmas. Price point was silver. It's this Cheshire Cat pin, which she loves Cheshire Cat. So I think she'll really like this. I don't remember what year it was. There was one year that my sister and I combined and like made her a Cheshire Cat pin board. So she has a pin board with Cheshire Cat pins, so hopefully she'll like this one. Then this one, actually I didn't buy technically. It was part of the cookie stroll. So with the completer cookie, I got this pin as well, which I think is so cool. First of all, that I got a pin, and second of all, wait until you see the pin. So it is a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special pin. So it literally just says the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, and it's on this. I'm gonna take it out of the plastic though, because you're not gonna be able to see the pin. So here is the backer card, is even cool too, but this is what the pin looks like. So I got this with my completer cookie for doing the cookie stroll. Like, that alone to me is worth it. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably keep this backer card as well because it's just really, really cool. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this next. So this is a 4-pack of pins, or like there's 4 different pins on it. This was really pricey though. I mean, if you divide the price by the number of pins, it comes out to around $6 a pin, which is actually pretty cheap for a pin. But it was $30 or $29.99. Also, this backer card is adorable. I'm keeping that as well. But it's got 4 of the lands from Magic Kingdom. So we've got Main Street USA up here with Mickey. We've got Fantasyland over there with Minnie. Then we've got Tomorrowland down here with Donald, which you can kind of, there you go, right there maybe. And then we've got Adventureland over here with Pluto. I thought this was really, really cool when I saw it. So I'm like, I was debating actually back and forth whether I should get it because it was $30. But I did really like the pins. It's really cool and I think unique. And I love the backer card. So, all right, we have, I'll do these 2 next, and then I have 4 of the Christmas resort pins. So this one is another Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special pin, It has the Guardian symbol, it says Guardians, and it's all wrapped up in Christmas lights. This is a limited release pin. It was $17.99. This one's gonna be difficult to show. I just kind of keep moving it around so you can get the idea. Okay. And then this one is actually a limited edition, so I'll have to take that off the backer card to see what the edition size is, but it's Stitch wearing a Santa hat, surfing a wave, and it says Aloha Kalikimaka. This was $19.99. Again, limited edition. Can you see the Aloha down there? This is like a little like extra piece there. Aloha Kalikimaka. Let me take it off the backer card so I can see what the edition size is. It is limited edition of 4,000. So I feel like that's not like a super low edition size. That's pretty decent. But yeah, so love it. And then I have 4 resort pins. So I'll do the 2 that we actually stayed at first, and then I'll do the 2 extra ones. So of course, I got the Pop Century one. So every resort has one of these pins with different characters. So I have the Pop Century one, and they are like the Beauty and the Beast one with the spinner action. That's what these ones are as well. So the Pop Century one, oh, these are all limited edition as well. I wonder if they all have the same edition size. We're about to find out. So Pop Century is the Jungle Book. So here is the first side. It's like a little ornament, and it has a bow at the top, and it does say the resort name right there. So this is the Pop Century one, and the backer card is the same for all of them as well. So then you spin it, and then you get to see the characters on the other side. So this is the Jungle Book. So we've got Mowgli and Shere Khan. You can't even see what they look like. Maybe right there. It's a little dark, but at least there's not a glare on them. And these were all, yes, all of them were $19.99. So it's $80. $80 just on these pins alone. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So let's take this off the backer card and see what the edition size is. I didn't even realize that these were limited edition. Gosh, it's so small. I literally can't read it. 2,000? I think it's 2,000. Doesn't help that there's a giant glare on it as well. Yeah. So once again, there's that, and then you can spin it, and then you've got that part. So that was for Pop Century. Then the other resort that we stayed at was All Star Music, which again, it's just going to be an All Star Resorts symbol here in the top. But the character for this one is Buzz Lightyear. So that is the first side, and then you spin it. You've got Buzz Lightyear and Zurg. Let's see here if we can get them to show. Zurg is really dark. Okay. And again, they're all the same price. I want to check and see if they have a different. Nope, it looks like 2,000 on that as well. So I'm sure they're all probably 2,000, but I'll check the other 2 that I got just in case. The other 2, these were 2 of the resorts that we visited. And I got them for that reason, but also more so because they're characters that I collect. So the first one that I got was at the Beach Club, which actually I'm more okay with getting this one because we did have a dining reservation at the Beach Club. But here's what the pin looks like. There's the resort name at the top. This is the first side, and if you can't tell by this pattern who the characters are, it's Little Mermaid. So we've got Ariel and Ursula right there. And just for the heck of it, go ahead and check the edition size. Looks like it's 2,000. So I'm assuming they're probably, once again, all 2,000. but we're gonna go ahead and check this last one as well. So the last one is the Grand Floridian. It's up there. And then that's the first side. Spin it around. Got Beast and Gaston. So Beauty and the Beast. Whoops. There we go. So yeah, we did go to these resorts and like visit them, but I got them mainly because I collect Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid. This actually looks like it says 5,000. Maybe those other, it's so small. Usually I can read it, but it's so small and it's glary. That definitely says 5,000. So I'm wondering now if the other ones were. Really quickly, I'm going to check these again really fast. That definitely looks like 2,000. So Grand Floridian is 5,000. At least it looks like it. And all the other ones were 2,000. I think that's kind of strange. Okay, so I know this is a long video. I apologize. I'm going to stop rambling. That's it for all the pins that I got. I will do the mystery pins in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. I think that's everything. So that is going to wrap up the haul videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the pin unboxing, and I'm also going to be doing a series of videos, like a review of each park day and like my thoughts on all the things, rides, shows, food, everything that we did. I'm gonna be reviewing and telling you my thoughts, because I feel like a lot of my thoughts were just not fully there yet at the time of when they occurred. So stay tuned for all the review videos, pin unboxing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the videos, all the haul videos, everything from the trip. Stay tuned, because there are, like I said, there are still more videos coming regarding the trip. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a magical day. Bye, guys.